Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm all confused because we didn't go to school Monday. Wednesday, October 11th. My goodness, I need to write down like what I did yesterday and what I've done so far today. I have some more coffee. I have some errands I need to go run, but I'm gonna have some coffee. And hang on. Will I remember to cut that out? Probably not. It's fine. Real life. I knocked my tripod over a lot. So I got Luana off to school. It was a little bit of a rough morning. I didn't want to get out of bed. She was tired. My husband was tired. We're all just tired. It's just that change in seasons, I think. And like, I don't know. I did a lot yesterday, and so I feel like my house should be clean, and it's not. Like, there's just constantly stuff everywhere. I mean, I just put in a little laundry and ran the dishwasher because it wasn't full last night, so I waited for breakfast dishes. And I'm just having the feeling of like I work hard and nothing gets accomplished. And logically, I know that I am getting things done. I know that I have to take more frequent breaks. I know that like we live here. This is not like a show home. Like, we live here and this is our life. And some days it just bothers me more than others. Like, I don't know. And so sometimes I feel like I just do so much and nothing actually seems like it's getting accomplished. So then I feel like, why do I even bother? I mean, I know why like, this is just what goes on in my head. So that's just my mood today. I don't know. I need to try and kick it out because, like I said, I am getting things accomplished. Like I said, I do have a couple errands to run. I need to go to the library. I need to stop at Stop and Shop because we had hot dogs and homemade french fries and Brussels sprouts, and I had a little bit of butternut squash too. I cooked up, I had a small butternut squash. But then, like, there was no leftovers. Like, I mean, we have veggies, but no leftovers for Dan to take for lunch. So I'm gonna go to Stop and Shop, see if I can get some shaved steak or something that I can make for him, and make some rice, drop that off. He's in town today, so I do not, this is like the second time I've dropped lunch off for him. Excuse me, I do not do it all the time, and I do not do it if he's too far away. But sometimes he'll just like get food to go or whatever, but I'm trying not to do that as much. I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of, I don't know. I do want to take some time to just sit and knit today. I'm going to the library to get a book. So the book that I was reading on my Kindle, and then it returned itself because it was, you know, due. So I'm going to go get the physical copy of the book and read that. I haven't mixed my bagel dough yet because the Levant doesn't seem to be too active, so I'm going to give it a little bit more time. When I come back, I'll mix the dough. I don't mind not like letting it sit for too long, I've had fine luck with that, so we'll see. Just like trying to think of what else I did yesterday. Sometimes if I write it down, it makes me like feel better. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but sometimes I have to write things down to see like, okay, this is actually what I got accomplished, and it's a lot. So, you know, like, be proud of yourself for that. there were, like, my first 2 months of pregnancy, I hardly got up to eat. Like, it was bad. So I have to just, I'm sounding very ungrateful, I feel like. I'm not at all. But I don't know. I'm rambling and now I don't even know if I'm making sense. I just need a few minutes, I think, to just sit and be. I've been very busy. I've been doing a lot of things. That's that. I'm gonna stop rambling now. And then I'm gonna sit for a few minutes, go run errands, and make some food. Because actually, having pizza dough, making it, and then putting it in the freezer last night made me feel accomplished. So, and I'm gonna make steak tips for dinner. And pull out ground beef to make shepherd's pie and meatloaf. Those, we're having a lot of red meat for the rest of the week, but it's what my people want. They gave me suggestions. I will take them because I don't always know what to cook. All right, I'll touch base in a little bit. Okay, I definitely am not dressed for the weather. It's hot. I did not need this like fall dress, but I've been dying to wear it, but now I'm dying in it because it's so hot. I bought myself this protein shake. I don't know. This is it. As a treat at the grocery store. It was on sale. Not for a lot. Groceries are expensive. Holy guacamole. And even the sale prices are not great, people. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Anyways. I gotta go home and make some lunch. Just the littlest things like drain my energy. It's crazy. It's okay. I can do this. I'm gonna rest on the way home. Probably take me like 20 minutes to get home. I'm gonna make lunch. I'm gonna go home. And then I'll bring Dan his lunch and then go home and just chill for the rest of the afternoon. Hopefully I'll have like a couple hours to just sit and knit and chill. Okay, so I got that protein shake. I got 2 packages of shaved steak. I'm going to cook them up. They're a little expensive, but if we went to get wraps at the wrap place and my people like the shaved steak and cheese, it's gonna be way more than $14 that I spent on these 2 packages of meat. So I got a thing of mushrooms. Half is gonna go in the shaved steak, half is gonna go in the steak tips I'm cooking tonight. I got some ham for Dan's breakfast sandwiches, just deli ham. I did get some dates. They were expensive, but I love dates. I know dates will be good. These were on sale for $1 cheaper than Walmart, actually, the gluten-free ones that I buy. And they were $1 cheaper at Stop & Shop. So I got 2 bags of these. Cape Cod chips, because the baby has been liking these. I've been going through so many. I'm like craving the potato chips. Maybe it's the salt. I don't know. But we go through a lot of Cape Cod chips, and we like to eat these with soup. So I need to start like stocking up on them, but they're like too expensive even on sale for me to like buy too many. So I'm waiting for Shaw's. Sometimes has even like the Lay's brand, I think it is. I like when they have them for like $1.79. You have to buy like 5 or 3. Usually it's either like 3 or 5. But I do because it's worth it. I got Luara veggie sticks for school. Just been asking for those. This was on sale. I think it was like $1 off, so I bought it. Even though I just got white bread, it's okay. My people have been eating a lot of bread. Oh, these I bought for my sister. So, yeah. That's not a lot of food for what I paid. Oh, I got a bag of potatoes too, but it's still in the car. So I'm gonna go make shaved steak and then go from there. Hi. I have been so hungry today. Like, I ate breakfast, I went and ran errands. I came home and I ate the rest of my pizza from yesterday. It was like 3 pieces. Well, they weren't huge, but still. And I kept snagging bites of shaved steak as I was making it. And I ate, were there 4 pieces of pizza? Oh no. Sorry. I'm sorry if eating and drinking while vlogging bothers people. Sorry about that. I try and be like aware of that. Anyways, and I had some dried mango. And now I'm having popcorn. Can you hear that noise? It's my crock pot. Maybe I should go check on that. I put steak tips in the crock pot with beef broth, Worcestershire sauce, onions, garlic, mushrooms. What did I say I put in here? It's steak tips. I'm going to turn it on low. I just stirred it. I didn't use a recipe. Put garlic powder. A little bit of paprika maybe. Onion powder. I got bagel dough. Oh, good. It seemed really wet, but it's definitely better. I still have to deal with the second batch. Okay. My whole, counter is messy and whatnot. It's fine. It's totally fine. I dropped Dan's lunch off and I had to sit. I actually went in the baby's room and sat in that rocking chair for a little bit. Now I'm having popcorn, pumpkin spice, the Califia Farm latte stuff I'm still working through. And, sorry, distracted by someone driving down the street. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Luara and then I'm gonna sit in it for the rest of the day. I say that, but I still feel like I got stuff to do. Make bagels, but I really want bagels. So bagels for dessert is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have the steak tips. I made rice. Dan's gonna get the same thing for dinner as he did for lunch. Just different meat. So whatever. That's that. I didn't even talk about what I actually came on to talk about. So I had Skinny Pop popcorn that I had the microwavable bags. I feel like it's not as good as the one that comes already pre-made. It's not as good as, kernels that I pop myself. But it's good and I'm gonna eat it. And it's convenient. I don't have to wash a bowl. I don't have to wash a butter dish that I melted butter in. I'm in, lazy stages. Convenient, doing things that are more convenient, and I like it. So that definitely kicked the popcorn craving. I probably have stuff in my teeth now. Whatever. I will check before I go get Luana. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to shape my bagels. I wear gloves just because the dough is really sticky. dough scraper. And, oh yeah, not bad. So I'm gonna sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning like throughout the dough and like mix it in there a little bit. And then I will put some on the top. I think I might dip them today. And to get more on the top, because I don't want to do an egg wash because I don't have a lot of eggs. We got one today and the girls poked a hole in it. So I'm gonna scramble up and feed it to them. But and I also don't like to boil my bagels. I did not like the way they came out when they were boiled. So I don't do that either. So my second batch, I'm just gonna mix up the dough tonight in the same bowl actually, and make them, cook them tomorrow. I'm gonna test out the difference. My sourdough starter is a little bit more active, the Levant over here, so I wanna see how that goes. So what I do is I just like, it's not really an easy process, but I just kind of form kind of a long like loaf. And I cut them into pieces. Oops. So really, I do that just to help portion them out, because then I will like re-roll them to see if they're kind of like even. It's kind of hard to show because it's either like you see my face. I guess you could see the belly. Actually, I'm going to go down far enough to see the dough. Why? Nope, it's going to fall over. Well, I guess just me it is. So I cut them and then I roll them out into balls, and then I just like stick my finger in them and then kind of do this on the parchment paper. That's kind of like a really big one, but I'm just going to form them into bagel shapes, and then I will proof them. So I will put them like this on a cookie sheet and put a warm towel over them, let them proof for a little bit, see if they get a final rise, and then I pop them in the oven. My oven is preheating, so then I'll cook them. I think they only take, I don't know how long they take. I always have to look. I can never remember. So yeah, that's how I make my bagels. Like I said before, Venison for Dinner is a good sourdough resource. Ballerina Farms is also another good sourdough resource for non-gluten free. Because Marissa has some information on her Instagram about the gluten free, but like I said, the recipes that I use and stuff are from her paid gluten free sourdough class, and I use them all the time. So like I said, for me it was totally worth it. So I'm gonna go get these done, and then I'm trying to thicken up my steak tips. I definitely think I added way too much broth. I'm gonna put it over some rice and just call it a day. I am touching other things because this does not have any raw egg in it or anything like that. So really it's just like my hands get sticky. That's why I wear gloves. Not that I'd care if there was raw egg in it, but just sticky hands. It's that getting to be that time of year where my hands are always dry and then they crack, and I already have a couple cracks, so. I see 8 chickens out there. I don't know what, I think we got 4 eggs yesterday because I think one of them is just coming back into laying. But I just got so excited that I thought we were going to be getting 4 eggs a day now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna stop my camera now. What is that? Oh, that's just a big part of the psyllium husk. It's like a dark spot. So yeah, I'm excited about my bagels. Yum. I've been waiting for these. I have dairy-free cream cheese in the fridge. So this will be dessert. So I decided to make some cookies. I'm mixing my second batch of dough. This is how it gets with the psyllium husk. So it's like thickens it. So I will mix the dough. I'm gonna let that sit overnight, actually. Making cookies. Okay. This recipe is from Instagram. Anyone have an idea how, like, can I access Instagram from just like Google to find that post? Oh my gosh, my belly's so itchy. To share that in the description down below. I don't know. I'm going to post the recipe in Instagram tomorrow. My Instagram is listed down below at knit1.t2. If you want the recipe, you're not on Instagram, leave me a comment down below and I will try and figure out how to contact you and get you the recipe. Even if I have to like screenshot it, I guess. Or let me know like how I can share it down below. I will try, but I can't guarantee it's going to be posted right away down below this video. So we'll see. But I'm going to my bagels in the oven, mix this dough, and make the cookies. Why am I doing so much? Because I'm just really tired, but I really want cookies.